A dispute at a drive-thru window started over curly fries and ended with gunfire.
You shouldn't act like that.
Anthony Ramos said he pulled into the drive-thru at a Jack in the Box in Houston in March of 2021. His wife and then 6-year-old child were in his vehicle at the time. He says when he didn't see the curly fries he ordered in the bag, he told the employee at the window, and that's when things got heated.
So it's not such a great for us. Well, listen, I'll go ahead and keep what I got. I'll make the, I'll get the prize, I'll pay for the prize. She didn't want to do it.
Ramos then says an employee, Alonia Ford, threw ketchup packets at him, and he responded by throwing his food at her. Then surveillance video shows Ford pulled out a gun, opened the drive-thru window, and aimed at Ramos's vehicle. There's no sound in the video obtained by Ramos's attorney, but it shows Ford firing at least one round.
I was just lucky I reacted the way I did because watching the video, you can clearly see the gun jams at first. So I thank God every day.
No one was hurt, and Ramos says his car wasn't even struck. But that was more than 2 years ago, and Ramos says he and his family are still affected by the incident.
We're still a little shaken up. I mean, we don't go to drive-thru. Nobody would ever think something like that ever happened, and then it actually happened. So.
Ford pleaded guilty to deadly conduct, a misdemeanor. She served her sentence, a year of deferred adjudication, and no longer works at Jack in the Box. She told a local TV station that Ramos yelled racial slurs at her, which he denies. She also says she is owed an apology by Ramos just as much as she owes one to him. Ramos has filed a civil lawsuit against Ford and Jack in the Box, seeking a change in hiring practices as well as compensation. Ford and Jack in the Box both deny the allegations in the lawsuit.
So if they have something like a pleading guilty to terroristic threat, that maybe they could work somewhere else, like the cooking, rather than at least not interacting with the public, because there seems to be a problem with anger.
A spokesman for Jack in the Box released this statement to the media. While we cannot comment on ongoing litigation, we are aware of the situation involving an employee at one of our independent franchisees and remain focused on providing a safe environment for customers and restaurant workers. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Montalbano.